Hi everybody, it's Eugene Lisho here, and I'm one of the organizers for the Canadian Society of Forensic Science Conference that's being held on June 21st to 24th, 2021. And today I have Bruce Budowle with me, and he's one of our plenary speakers. And Bruce, thank you for being here. And if you can, just give me a quick summary of what you're going to be talking about.
Well, glad to be here today, Eugene. Just to give you an idea of what we're going to talk about at my presentation is going to be about some of the current and future technologies that may help us address some of the crimes that we are investigating through forensic evidence. So, we have many challenges today. Crimes are increasing. We have, migrating populations, human trafficking, smuggling, old samples, degraded samples, and all these present challenges. And yet investigators want information, the public wants information, and the samples that we get today are even more challenging than we ever envisioned when we started DNA in the early days. And so there are different processes. Some are using current capabilities and databasing strategies to help develop investigative leads. Some are using the new massively parallel sequencing technologies that some labs have started to investigate and are going to be quite useful, but that's always a hurdle for people who have casework every day and other challenges. So we'll talk a little bit about what that is and how it may help advance and what we expect to see over the next, one day to 100 years from now kind of approach, as well as new technologies to look at highly degraded samples. And even helping in crime scene investigation or processing in a lab when people try to collect the touch samples that are invisible to the eye when you collect a sample off an item or at a crime scene or in the lab processing. You don't know if you collected anything good or not. And so are there techniques that allow you to visualize those quickly no matter what the swab is? Because, there are techniques with fluorescent technology, but swabs fluoresce and they blanch out the DNA. So we have technology now that can overcome those blanching. So you can look in the lab and say, oh, this swab has collected good DNA, or this firearm still has DNA on it that I need to collect. And so we're looking at practical answers, strategic answers, and other kinds of approaches to give more answers to the investigators, the public, the defense, the victims, the defendants that seek this kind of help in their daily work or lives.
Well, I just got a preview of some of your presentation, so it's jam-packed full of stuff. So you'll be speaking on June 23rd from 10 a.m. to noon. That's Eastern time. And again, the conference is June 21st to 24th. Don't forget to register, csfs.ca. Bruce, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Yeah, pleasure.